Let's see if we actually get the person into the call here. Hold on 1 second.
Interesting choice of music. Sounds like something I gotta put in Murder Shy once Devin gets done with his.
Almost does.
Work. Yeah.
Let's get Dark Pearl in here.
Let's shove this forward.
Hello, Dark Pearl. Welcome to the Mayor Show.
What's up?
Hello. You might want to mute your stream.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go.
How you doing?
Good. So how are you two doing?
Well, we're doing our show. We're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Relatively well, relatively speaking.
So, introduce yourself.
Well, as you know, my name's Dark Pearl. Kind of shortened it after, well, half a year to Pearl now. And I heard you were making a description of my OC.
Yep.
How about you give us what is Dark Pearl? What is she?
She's a shadow pony. She's basically has the abilities of shadow wielding.
So magic without a horn.
Kinda, yes, sorta, but
It's a sorceress.
she's not too into the magic deal.
Kind of. So one would perceive that she pretty much manipulates shadows without magic, but kind of like how am I supposed to say this? Kind of like airbending from the Avatar.
Kinda like that.
Relatively close.
Interesting. Okay. So, you do the art for Dark Pearl, is that correct?
Some of it, not all of it. Some were actually done by friends of mine.
Cool. So, what inspired you to be an artist?
After looking at art quite a bit, it's just, I don't know, it got me interested. I drew one art piece back in high school. I thought it was terrible, but I did it for a friend named Trickcoin.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to be the weirdest thing. It was a very tiny picture in a dictionary book.
Okay.
I'm afraid to ask what it is.
It's a rose.
Oh, whew. Well,
Yeah.
with people in high school, you know what they obviously go to. Something vulgar.
Are you sure it's not you, Gonzo?
But not me. I'm not that kind of person who'd be running into books. Because if I did, I'd be in a whole heaping hell of trouble.
Gonzo, get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, kids will probably write offensive words in there anyway.
Isn't there already offensive words in the dictionary?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of offensive words in the dictionary.
Huh.
But anyways, continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I was like bored. We were in class. There was nothing to freaking do. I was bored, and I thought, oh, why not just draw? Out of that entire day, I managed to finish it, color it. It looked amazing.
That's always good.
I'd show what it would look like, but I'd have to go through my endless blog.
Hours go all the way back.
That's too far back.
So who inspired you to draw? Was it just you, or was it something you saw that actually got you to do it?
I'd say Trickcoin.
Oh.
Trickcoin, the first time I started drawing, I was inspired because of Trickcoin.
At least it wasn't like someone else. I mean, it's like a name I don't know, but it's always good to hear that other people besides people that we know inspire others, because show that other people outside the sources that we know of can actually inspire others.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, but what style do you like to draw in mostly?
What do you mean?
Do you like to draw, ferals, furries, or
Eh,
humans?
Uh, I've tried the path of trying to draw like human-wise. Don't really do that well.
An anime?
Don't even get me started on that.
It's like the it's like most artists' problem. It takes a long while to perfect that kind.
So, go ahead.
I do have one drawing, but I don't know if I can send it.
Not right now, but still, um, with with everything you have drawn so far, which one's your favorite?
Like, out of what do you mean?
Well, all the
Well,
all the styles you may have tried out, which one's your favorite or prefer?
I haven't found that yet.
Okay.
do you have a particular drawing that you actually liked that you really felt that you're proud of drawing?
A miniature version of Jeff the Killer.
Really?
God, sleep.
I had to deal with that kind of shit all the way back in 2010. And seriously, I know about those things way before they got fucking popular.
Creepy posters are interesting.
They are. They're very interesting, disturbing, but at the same time entertaining. I see Flare Knight's actually in the room. Waves over to Flare Knight. Hello, welcome to the show. But with that, okay, so let's get into the actual questioning. Gonzo, do you want to take over on this part?
I think I can. Well, let's see. We got to how you got into drawing, but what about how you managed to get into My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?
On that question, with me, I love anime. Anything that's kind of interesting to me, I'll watch it. Whether if it's just an image, an animated image or not, I want to see it, regardless.
Oh, cool.
And one of the days when I went over to a friend's house, she was on a website that actually kept showing different images of Twilight Sparkle. I didn't know what that was. It looked interesting. I asked, "Is there a show? Is there a show to that little cartoon image?" The answer I heard was a yes. So, I wanted to try to find it, give it a chance, see how it was. After watching it, yeah, here am I today.
Now let's skim down to some of the potential favorites that you managed to get out of the entire series. Like, favorite episode.
I'd have to say, well, before it was the season 2 finale, but I kind of gotten to liking the other one as well as the episode of Fluttershy and Discord.
Keep Calm and Flutter On, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Favorite character out of the main 6?
That's a very hard question.
If you can't answer it, you don't have to. Okay. Background pony.
Background pony would have to be, I'd say Vinyl.
Yeah, no for Vinyl. Favorite princess?
Because I bet Mean Spirit's waiting for an answer that he wants.
Luna.
Yay!
Go drink your juice box and sit down.
No, I want to drink my juice box right here. I'm comfortable.
All right. You pretty much had to deal with Tumblr. Have you got any? Have you got any potential favorite, actual Ask blogs out of the hundreds out there?
Like, which are my most favorite?
Yeah.
Well, I had a list of them. I can give you at least maybe 3.
Yeah, let's go with 3. That sounds roundabout. That sounds right.
All right. One, of course, and I kind of one of my characters were inspired by them. One is Ask Ipsy Witch.
Oh, that's nice.
The other one I would have to say is, of course, what got me in Tumblr in the first place. One is you, and two is what you were dubbing.
Oh God, which one?
Little Miss Rarity.
Guilty as charged. Mostly.
And pretty much, Mean Spirit knows who my other one is.
Rolling eyes. Go ahead, tell them.
The person who's going to show today.
Oh.
JJ.
Yes.
But anyways, yeah. Smiles. So basically, those are your favorite tumblers. But who's your main favorite tumbler if you had to choose one?
Little Miss Rarity.
Damn.
Something always about the Grimdark that always brings the best people out. Oh wait, what?
Don't act stupid.
I'm not acting stupid. I'm just acting weird.
Weirder than usual. Now stop it.
No, I'm not going to go to my corner. No. But okay.
I didn't say a damn thing about a corner.
Let's talk about your character.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Well,
yeah, I'm here.
Where did your character come from?
Well, like what inspired me to make my character?
Yeah.
Yeah. What went into your character? What went into Pearl?
Well, several aspects. Some were like, it went to how my personality is, and it also came off to inspiration of you know who.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So, okay. Well, give us a story for people who do not know about your Tumblr. Give like a story about your character.
Well, out of her, she's basically, if you've known, she's one of the rulers of the Dark Shire. She does have a husband by the name of, he calls himself Looney.
Mm-hmm.
She's also with two others as well. One is a necromancer pony by the name of Mira, and another one which is kind of likes to keep himself away from others would be the Maker, who is known as a paradox lord.
Okay. Kind of like a Doctor Who type of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Go on.
But yeah, on other stuff, there's just like, you could kind of say it's a kingdom that was left forgotten under the whole celestial rule and everything like that.
Let's go on.
So basically, you could say, if anyone were to remember them, it would have to be Luna.
And why is that?
Because, well, as Princess of the Night, you would know she deals with stuff that go in the night. Basically, at her area, Pearl's one who is attuned to during the night. Or in tone with shadows, something like that.
Cool. Alright, so dark magic is basically your whole entire source of basically what your pony's all about.
Yeah.
Is there any type of plot to your whole entire OC? Like, what drives her forward, or what is she after?
Or is it just something aimless?
Basically, she wants to see if she can harness the elements.
Yes.
She wants to see if she can actually harness the elements of harmony herself. That's why she has the enlistment of Mira. Because as of her studies, she studied magic through any verse out there.
Okay.
Some she has yet to learn.
I think I've already seen a few prawns, but
No,
I'm not
no,
even gonna get into that.
no, the thing is that it's an interesting story because it's unique because it's original. That's what
At
I like.
least, yes.
That's what I like about it because it's very original. It's not like let's go do something like what every other OC has ever done in their whole entire life. Now this is a little more original. This is something a little more unique. Okay, now here's a question that's very interesting. I think a lot of people will be really interested about. Now, does your character ever meet any of the other OCs?
Yes,
How many so far?
she's met quite a few.
Can you name like 3 or 4?
One is Grim Reaper Pinkamena.
Grip,
Grim
Reaper,
Dark.
Pinkham,
No,
Grim
Grim
Reaper,
Reaper.
Pinkamia?
As
Yeah.
a Pygmy and Diane Pie.
But her blog kind of changed to that. Now it is Zombie Fluttershy.
Oh.
Zombie Fluttershy?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard about
and I
that
thought
one.
I've heard everything.
I've heard about that one. Basically, Fluttershy pieced together, but also has a part of Rainbow Dash in her.
I need
Really?
to get out more.
I think if memory serves me.
So, okay. Now, basically, where do you want to see your character going? Let's say, in the next 6 months.
On that, I would not know until that happens.
So you go by day.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, playing by ear. Usually, sometimes the best way to do it because you never know. Expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
Always a good thing. But what part of the dark recesses of your mind does your character come from?
Last time I said that, someone decided to unfollow me and never speak to me again.
Oh, come on.
Man, we're just here based on truth. If people don't like the truth, we don't care. We're still gonna follow you. So
If they can't handle the truth, get the fuck out of the court.
you can't handle the truth.
Anyways.
So go ahead.
Well, basically, wow. To tell you the truth, I've lost that thought of where it came from.
Oh come on. You were just telling us that you love to follow because of it. You don't remember now.
I have a very bad memory. Let's just say that.
Oh, so it's fuzzy.
Yeah.
No words. Convenient amnesia. Dun dun dun.
I wouldn't call it convenient.
Nah, I'm just teasing about it. But still. Well, I mean, I guess I could say keep your little secret. But still, I mean, so far your blog's been great so far. I don't see anything really wrong with it. I think it has a semi-bright, dark future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. A Pop-Tarts moment right there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna say a word. I think I may know what's going through Gonzo's mind.
Yeah. I'll explain the rest after this.
Pass?
Pretty much.
It's nothing bad, honestly. It's nothing bad.
Oh wait, you were thinking of no. Never mind.
I'll save it for after the interview before we break.
Yeah. So that being said and done, do you have any words of wisdom to pass out to others as basically people who are maybe doing something similar to what you're doing?
I'd say to basically, well, to keep on trying, to actually go do what they do best.
Which is?
People keep saying, I've been seeing through Tumblr that people come out every time say that they think they're not good enough to be out there, that they cannot, that there's too much drama, they can't handle it. But I think, in all honesty, as I always say, it's your things, your blog, and your ideas. And the best I'd say, follow what your dreams take you. Do not listen to what others tell you.
Very inspirational.
Yep. Well, Dark Pearl, thank you for coming on the show here.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate it. and we'll
Same
hopefully
here.
we'll hopefully see more of what you have later on your blog.
All right.
So with that being said, folks, we're going to actually take a little bit of a break. I would probably during the musical break, I'm going to go grab something to drink. Probably Gonzo probably going to do the same. And when we come back, we got next up on our list is none other than Blind Rainbow Dash.
Before we begin, I might as well just explain it a little tidbit.
Go ahead.
It basically came from the Nostalgia Critic. One of the commercials he decided to review for his commercial special was actually Pop-Tarts. One of the old commercial slogans was "So hot, they're cool. So cool, they're hot." You see how it's kind of like an oxymoron and kind of how should I say this? Clashing.
No,
Doesn't make sense?
it's like a double negative.
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, that was a Pop Tarts moment. If it sounded, double negative.
Yeah, I understand that. I get it now.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's take this quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to be going on to the next one of Blind Rainbow Dash. And remember, folks, what's coming up is basically after Blind Rainbow Dash, we got Jonathan Chiseko, folks.
I hope she doesn't bump into anything on the way.
Maybe.
You never know.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.